Good morning. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 4146 Lyceum Avenue in Los Angeles, and I'm preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line for Holly Grannon. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure and lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I'm going to be beginning my examination today at the front of the main house from our 4-inch main sewer line cleanout. This cleanout is located here in the front planter area, just back from the front yard here, about 10 feet or so in from the front left corner of the structure. Now there is a garage conversion here as well, and that's where this water is coming from. So that garage conversion does tie into the main house. What we're going to have to do to get into that line is remove the toilet and the bathroom in that area to take a look and see how that line is draining. But for now, we'll go ahead and look at the primary main sewer line. As we drop in and we come out of the front of the structure here, we're pushing through a section of original cast iron piping, and then about 3 feet in, making a turn to the right, and then very shortly connecting up to a modern plastic pipe right here about 5 feet in. So we're kind of jogging over towards the left side of the property, just a couple of feet, and then inside our upgraded modern ABS plastic piping now. Now these modern plastic pipes, they are expected to have a long service life. This pipe also has a very smooth inner surface, which allows for high washout capabilities. In other words, they don't have a tendency to collect debris and have a high potential for blockages. You see, we're kind of jogging around here, so when they put this new line in there, kind of seems like unnecessary elbows, but I'm not really concerned. They had to get it to run a certain direction. So then we get about 22 feet or so in here, and we're connecting up to the original clay pipe now. So this is a short section of the original 4-inch clay that's going to take us out near the front of the yard and drop down. You can see here, as soon as we get into the clay, we've got a pretty significant obstruction up ahead of us. It's causing some debris buildup and blockages. Let's see if we can push the camera through that. Get the camera around it, we'll see if we can drain out a little. Commonly this is going to be root intrusion here at these joints, but this almost looks like there's objects in the pipe caught up in that elbow that makes the drop. That looks like it's just debris caught up in the roots. Alright, so this is a situation where we would recommend a good thorough cleaning of the line to remove these roots from the system and allow the system to drain more standardly. I can't see exactly how the roots are getting into the line, if there's a crack or a break there, or if it's just at that connection or joint. Taking a vertical drop here, we're going to encounter another area of roots here at about 30 feet. Looks like it's at a joint or a connection. That's a pretty common situation in these older clay pipes. The clay pipe itself has a long service life expectancy. Being a natural material, it's less likely to deteriorate underground, but it is more brittle in nature and does have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity or earthquakes. And the root intrusions at the joint are pretty common, and normally we're suggesting that they can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings, streets, when they're left unmaintained for extended periods, that we get a situation like we have now where they're creating slow drainage. They can potentially create blockages or damage those joints. So it's at a point now where I would recommend cleaning the line, and suggest it's a good idea to take a second look once it's draining normally, so that anything that might be hidden by those roots can be seen. All right, right here at 52 feet, we're dropping into our public sewer, so that's the end of the primary private line here. We're out near the middle of the street at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. We'll get the toilet and the garage conversion taken out. We'll see if we can get the camera through that line to see where that's running and how it's draining.